Hello, welcome again to Old Line Watches. With you as always is Jeremy, your old man from the Old Line state of Maryland. Today we're going to do a Funboxing. This is a watch that I have previously purchased and enjoyed, but since I bought it before I started doing these videos, I'm still going to unbox it with everybody here just because it's fun. Before we get started, we're going to do our obligatory wrist check. Today I'm wearing the Ball Inspector. Go ahead and make your own jokes there. I certainly have. Today, we're going to be funboxing the Zelos Mako V3 Titanium. Zelos always does such a great job with their packaging. Nice wooden box, logo right on top. A gorgeous embossed leather carrying case that will hold up to 4 timepieces as you select. We have in here the famous metal Zelos warranty card. 1 year, but I don't know of anyone that's actually had any problems with these things that couldn't get solved, so 1 year is 1 year. Now to take a look at the prize. I am absolutely certain my potato of a camera is not going to capture how good that mother of pearl dial looks. It is just outstanding. I might have to add some outdoor shots later because it's pretty. Alright, well, let's dig in here. So we've got 40 mil diameter, 46 lug to lug, 11.5 mil thick with 20 mil lug width. Comes in at 121 grams, sized up for my 6 3/4 inch wrist. Inside of this puppy, we've got a Miyota 9015, which means you get the wobble sometimes, but it's never bothered me. Just what it is. Case and bracelet made of titanium, treated scratch resistant to 1200 Vickers. Not entirely sure what that means, but this puppy ain't got a single scratch on it nowhere, and I've been wearing it for quite a while and enjoying it quite thoroughly. The case has a fully brushed finish except for some chamfers on the lugs here, and also on this asymmetrical case. It's got kind of a crown guard built into the asymmetrical side here, which is pretty well done, and has a little bit of polish here and here. Very nicely done. Small details that make it unique and stand out as a original design, which I'm always a big fan of. Got a box sapphire that adds a 2.5 millimeters of height to the case. Still very thin and obviously very light. We've got a screw down and loomed crown with the Zelos Z. Case back, we have the namesake Mako shark. Very nicely done. And a basic spec run there, 300 millimeter, 300 millimeter water resistance. Don't get it wet ever. 300 meter water resistance. Sapphire crystal, number 200 of 400. I like round numbers, made me happy. On to the dial. Again, we got that mother of pearl dial. Applied indices. Applied Zelos logo under the 12 there. Only real splash of color. The 300 meter, 1,000 feet in yellow. And automatic above the color matched date wheel there at the 6. It's loomed with C3, except for the second hand, which is BGW9. Again, a subtle little touch that Zelos is known for doing that make things unique and interesting. The bezel is also lumed and titanium. You'll notice the movement there is a little soft sounding. We're going to get into the whys of that a little bit later. Got a very nice oyster style bracelet with quick release. I love that feature. A nicely logoed clasp, dual security pushers, milled scissor style. But the star of this particular show is the on-the-fly adjustment. Just push that and wherever you need it to be at the time, whether it's hot, cold, your wrist gets big, gets small, no need for micro adjusts. Now that's the kind of diver's extension I can really get used to. All right, well, let's get this on the wrist here. And it is really, really comfortable. Obviously, it feels like you're wearing nothing at all because titanium is awesome and light and great, and I love it so, so much. Look at that loom. It is just, and again, another Zelos trademark of going absolutely overboard on the loom, which again, I'm a big fan of it. I'm a bit of a loom hog and really, really like this. And on the time grapher, the beat error is a little bit high, but boy, ain't she running smooth there, huh? 0 seconds, right on the nose. And beautiful. I'm really not going to know how well this captures the mother of pearl until I actually try to watch it again later, but to me it looks kind of like a storm cloud on the horizon. But you know, that's kind of what's awesome about these sort of pearlescent finishes. They can kind of look like anything. Last and, well, kind of least, complaints. When I received this, the bezel was really, really smooth, really responsive, and wiggled a lot. Like you'd set it into place and it would just very, very unpleasant for me. I'm a stickler about that and just did not like it. So I reached out to Zelos, and Elshan, the owner, very generously sent me a couple of new retainer springs for the bezel, and it's a little bit softer now, a little bit easier to nudge it, but when you set that thing in place, that's it. It is in place, and that's what makes me happy. All in all, and as usual with Zelos, I could not be happier. Definitely a permanent part of the collection and a regular wear. It is choice. If you have the means, I highly recommend getting one. This is Jeremy, your old man from the old line state of Maryland, signing off.